Well, in terms of I would say that among the three, the most resilient would be the Telkom, basically, which is the incumbent, which has the most robust mobile and fixed line infrastructure and network position, and they do have extensive fiber network in Indonesia, as well as a strong balance sheet, which should help them to weather the pandemic challenges in the coming months.
But is it not enough to upgrade the ratings more than stable?
Okay, currently Telkom, we are rating the company at BBB flat, which is pretty much at the sovereign level of Indonesia. Because of its exposure to, it's a state-owned entity, and because of its exposure to the Indonesian market, telecom markets, it's pretty much capped at the Indonesian sovereign rating, which is at BBB stable outlook.
And how much struggle for this sector to this year?
I think in terms of the telecom sector, we expect the pandemic to ease competition among the mobile operators as they focus more on profitable growth and in maintaining network resilience. This sector, well, not just in the pandemic, during times of pandemic, but essentially telcos have always struggled with monetizing data services fully. And this is not just in Indonesia, but it's a global phenomenon that we are seeing. So I think with this pandemic, particularly as telcos continue to provide relief measures during the pandemic, it remains to be seen whether they are able to ultimately monetize some of these data services eventually.
So it means the growth won't be as much as the expectation from the public.
Okay, we are actually looking at still a growth this year, about 3 to 5% year-on-year growth, which is down from 6 to 7% last year, which I think if you look across the region is still a pretty good prospects for the industry compared to industries such as the telecom sector in Thailand and the Philippines. We are essentially looking at a very muted growth. So I think in Indonesia, telecom's growth perspective, 3 to 5% is pretty good.